Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for day 11 of the 12 Days of Autumn Scraplifts. We are coming up towards the end now. I've only got tomorrow's video left, but it's been absolutely great fun. I absolutely love the 12 days events that we run on Scrap Squad. If you're not already a member of the Scrap Squad group, then please do check us out. We have new weekly scrap lifts, and we also do a couple of cyber crops throughout the year, as well as our 12 days of spring, 12 days of summer, 12 days of autumn, and 12 days of Christmas. Now today's scrap lift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link to the original in the description below. You'll also find the links to Scrap Squad in the description, so you can hop on over and join us if you're not already a member. And I've also added the link to Rebecca's shop, Aardvark Crafts. Rebecca supplies our kits for the 12 days events, and it's great fun to use these kits. Obviously they are optional, you don't have to purchase a kit to join in, but we do really enjoy working with the kits. Now the kit that we're using at the moment, which I will have mentioned in previous days, but we're using the new Bungalow Lane collection by Paige Evans. The kit is absolutely stunning. We've got lots and lots of pattern paper. I can't remember how many now. I think it might have been 24. We got the sticker book and the florals die cuts. I then purchased some extra goodies. There were a few add-ons in the shop. I'm not sure if there's much left now. And I did get the icons die cuts, the epoxy stickers, and I also got the form, title and phrase stickers. So yeah, I've had lots and lots to work with, and I'm coming up to the end of the 12 days now. And I have made other layouts as well using this kit, and I still have absolutely tons to play with. Definitely great value for money. So whilst I've been rambling on about the kit and Scrap Squad and everything else, I have been putting my layout together. I decided to go for a pattern paper background, which I did start off the year with the intention of doing this more often, because I always reach for my white cardstock. So I have gone for a pattern paper background on this one. I've added a border, which is that gorgeous navy and white stripe. And I've also got one of the cut apart cards for my cluster at the bottom, which is gorgeous navy with florals on. I think it said on it for you, which I do cover up with embellishments. The photo that I'm scrapbooking today is a photo taken last autumn, and I think it was more towards the end of September, so we was coming in to autumn. And it's a photo of my nieces, and we've been out together to walk the dog. My children were at school, and my older niece and nephew were at school, so it was just the two little ones. And obviously at this point certain restrictions had kind of been lifted, so it meant that we could go for a walk together. And it was amazing to see them, because I felt with the two little ones, they changed the most. The older kids tend to only change a little bit, but the two little ones, I felt like I missed out on so much of them growing up. So it was great to get to see them, even though it was only going for a walk. We walked the dog, and they both absolutely love the dog. My youngest niece kept trying to feed him her snacks. So it's a really cute photo of them, and it is the back of them, and they're both walking along, and I just think it's such a nice photograph. And in the photo as well, they're both wearing pink coats, and that kind of where I pulled my colours for this page. Now I have picked out a lot of embellishments for this layout. I've added a little bunny at the bottom. no reason I've added the bunny other than it's just cute. I've added some florals to the corner of my photograph. And what I'm trying to do is kind of mimic the clusters that are on the original layout. So there's a cluster under the photo, and then there's a cluster around the kind of cut apart card at the bottom. So I am kind of mimicking that on my layout, and kind of picking my colours really for this page from the cut apart card. So I'm going for the blue, this kind of pale pink, a slightly brighter pink, and then there's some green in here as well. I think at this point I have now skipped forward and I've stuck down a lot of the embellishments that I picked out. I have added in some fussy cut leaves that I spent fussy cutting that pattern paper I mentioned further on in the series. I think I can't see properly on this little screen, but you should be able to see. But I think I have added some of the little fussy cut flowers in as well. I noticed there was kind of like this orange flower on the cut apart card. So I pulled in that exact same flower and just dotted that around as well a little bit, just to bring in a little bit of that colour, but not too much, because most of this layout is kind of the pinks and the blues. I'm now going to bring in my title, and I'm just going to title this page quite simple, Daisy and Penny, which are my nieces' names. And I'm using some thickers from my stash. These are from a past Paige Evans collection, but I've said it I think every single time, but they are the most perfect alpha, and I just love them, and I definitely need to get some more, even though I've already got like billions of packs of these, but I am starting to run low on a couple of the letters now. So I'm going to add that in, and that's in the navy as well, so it really matches this page. I think I've already added in some of the gorgeous foil stickers from the sticker book. And then I do decide to bring in another one, which is a gorgeous kind of leafy sprig, and I'm going to tuck that into the side of my photograph. But because I've already stuck everything down, I do have to peel a few things up just to try and stick it in. And obviously because these are just flimsy stickers, it was quite difficult to get it in, but I did get it in the end, and I'm really pleased that I added that in, and another pop of that gorgeous gold foil on the page. I have added in one of the epoxy stickers, and this is a gorgeous butterfly, and that also has some of the gold foil on as well. I'm like so impressed with these epoxy stickers, because obviously not all of them, but quite a few of them have some gold details on, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I think I'm going to add some foam to the back of the butterfly, and that was just because I felt like, because I'd stuck that sticker down on the background, that it was like two flat things together, so I just felt like I needed to pop it up off the page instead of sticking that flat. And then I do decide to add just a little bit of something under my title. Again, I just felt like something was missing from there, and I wanted to kind of just extend that cluster down just a little bit. And I had a banner sticker, which is in that gorgeous blue. It's kind of like a tealy blue, but not quite. And then it's got like a navy on top. And then I also had a little sticker that says best friends, and I think that's perfect actually for this photo of the girls, even though some days they do bicker even though one of them's only two. But here are my close-ups. I'm really pleased with how this page came out, and I used a pattern paper background, so I'm really pleased about that. Now I'll be back tomorrow with the final day 12, and then that'll be this series complete. But we do have the 12 days of Christmas coming up in December, and I think we've got a little bit of something planned for Halloween, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. Bye.